So hello everybody, welcome back to Warframe, and we just had a bit of an update in the game a few minutes ago as of the time of recording of this video in the form of Nightwave Intermission 3. So let's check it out. So right off the bat, you're gonna get a decent amount of Intermission cred. Then on number 2, you're gonna get 2000 Endo. On number 3, we have 2 weapon slots, which is fantastic. On number 4, we have a Nightwave emblem. Then on number 5, we have a Roking Catalyst, which is great as well. And on number 6, we have more Intermission cred. Then as we move on number 7, we have an Orokin Reactor, which is fantastic as well. Number 8 is a Nightwave Sigil. Then on number 9, we have a Warframe slot, which is awesome. On number 10, we have a Kit Gun Riven mod, which is really cool, especially with all the new Kit Guns in the game. On number 11, we have more Intermission cred. Number 12 is 20,000 Kuva. Then on number 13, we have the Wolf Scroll art design for the K-Drive, which is really cool. I really like this one. Then on number 14, we have Meticulous Aim, which for the Volcar will increase your headshot damage at the cost of some body shot damage. On number 15, we have a cred booster. Number 16 is yet more cred. Number 17 is a free Exiles weapon adapter. Number 18 is the Spore Ephemera, which is fantastic. It's like this infested growth that sprouts at your feet. I really like this one, and I use it on my operator all the time. Then on number 19, we have even more Kuva. And on number 20, we have the Bursting Mass for the Mutilis Quanta, which will cause the infested mass to accumulate 200% of the damage that goes through it and then explode it in a 15-meter radius, and you can use the secondary fire to manually detonate the mass as well. So that's pretty cool. On number 21, we have more Intermission cred. Number 22 is an Ayatan Himakara sculpture. Then on number 23, we have the Wolf Howl, which is an emote for your Warframe. Number 24 is once again cred. Number 25 is the Proto-Summit shoulder guard. This is only for the left shoulder, by the way. You can't get it for both. And you've probably seen this before because it's this big oozing infested shoulder piece. Then on number 26, we have a 3-forma bundle, which is fantabulous. On number 27, we have a singular Arcane Grace, which is still pretty cool. Number 28 is the Emissary Operator Collection, which is so good, especially if you combine it with the ephemera that's also available from this. And this is actually what I've been running on my operator since it was available in Nightwave Season 2. And we top it off with something quite spicy because both number 29 as well as number 30 are Umbra Forma. So if you make it all the way to the end, there is a pretty cool reward there, and it doesn't take all that long to get there. You just log in every now and then and do some of the challenges and you'll be there in no time. And speaking of challenges, there were some new ones added with this intermission, and they're mostly focused on Deimos and Steel Path. So for the daily ones, we have Surf's Up, which is kill 20 enemies while riding a K-Drive. Then there is a Reanimator, which is to find and pilot a fallen Necromech on Deimos, and Ancient Obelisk, which is to activate a Requiem Obelisk on Deimos. Then for the weekly ones, we have Vault Hunting, which is to do an Isolation Bounty. We have Feed the Beast, which is to feed Helminth any resource, and Necrolyzer, which is to kill 100 enemies with a Necromech. And finally, we have the Elite weekly ones, which is Cold Steel, which is to kill 1000 enemies on the Steel Path, a Resource Scavenger, which is to collect 20 different types of resources, and the Path Less Traveled, which is to complete 5 Steel Path missions. So if you haven't done certain things, in particular unlocking Helminth and the Steel Path, you're gonna have a harder time maxing out this Nightwave and min-maxing it, though I really don't feel like it is necessary because the rate at which you acquire standing for the Nightwave is pretty fast, even if you don't do certain challenges. Also, and I almost forgot about this, blimey, they added duplicate protection to this Nightwave. So if you've done the previous Nightwaves and you already have all like the cosmetics and basically things that you don't need duplicates of, instead of getting them again, which does nothing for you, which is gonna sit in your inventory, you're gonna get 50 creds. And once again, this only applies to stuff that makes sense, right? That you really don't need duplicates of, like cosmetics. It doesn't apply to stuff like the Riven mods or even slots for Warframe's weapons and that kind of stuff. And that's kind of all there is to it. So jump in, do some challenges, have a bit of fun and get yourself Arcane Grace, a ton of Kuva, some slots for whatever, all kinds of different things, and maybe even an Umbra Forma or two. And as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful, and I will see you some other time. Bye-bye.